life like a oil tycoon, trying to uproot the liquid gold inside us because our blood is full of ancestry. Black culture, they want to exploit for the game, but if I snap my fingers, maybe racism won't make it over their protest. Maybe adoption won't have a hand to talk to if my hand is already speaking, vocalizing freedom like a Negro spiritual. Snapping on each beat, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. 2 snaps. Since ignorance has been sending me hate mail. White college students tell me, go back home, or white friends tell me black lives don't matter. Well, I work 3 jobs so I can see my mom in Haiti. Look, I took the risk. I just saw my adoption status and took off the expectation of the adopted house nigga. Like, why would I want to be defined by my shackles if being me gives me nothing to lose but my chains? And before I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, flying to my real mom be free. So I flew out to my biological family. I followed my dreams and brought me to my mother's arms, and I hugged my mom for the first time in 20 years. And I cried like a man who was locked up for a crime he didn't commit, and she cried. The way I imagine she cried at my birth, all joy, the wait is over, and I didn't want to let her go, not until we ran out of tears. No. My owners didn't celebrate my freedom. My plantation did not pay me leave. My adopted parents grew bitter, told me I shouldn't be proud of my heritage, but it didn't matter because I was finally free. But freedom comes at a price. $1,000 in parental dissatisfaction I paid for out of my own pocket. So if you question my liberation, you better come correct. I want to adopt my own love. 2 snaps because it's been too long since I've done myself. It said I love you. Over the skin I see in the mirror and love that epidermis. Lavender and shea butter. Like ashy elbows are symbolic of white supremacy. And I won't be oppressed in my own skin. I love me. I'll take this fucked up situation and claim triumph and win a colonizer. Discovers a new land. I want to invade my doubts and gentrify my depression. Tell the owner of thoughts they've been evicted. All I have to do is snap twice. Like my mom is calling me back to her arms. A snap followed by the second, her love giving life to mine. Like she's screaming, I love you from the tips of her fingers. And isn't that what love is? Isn't that all love needs to be? An embrace. My life is being held by the one who gave it to me. My crying head resting on her shoulders, my universe, cradling her son. I was telling the feature artists earlier, I'm gonna share this with y'all. I've been thinking about this show. What I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I've been planning this show since the last time I was able to do poetry and feature. And this is my first time featuring ever. So as much as it's somebody's first time coming up here and sharing this is my first time featuring that, so I'm honored to be able to share with y'all exactly what I got. I really only had 2 pieces. I think of the first one, 2 snaps, being about how painful adoption is, right? But through adoption, like, something great can come. And we think of how painful outside is, but through that pain, adoption can come, and we can all find a new home. We can all be a part of a new thing that's starting here.
Right.
Something like the original beginning.
Right.
This next one is really just a call to action. I think everybody got it. I think everybody should feel free to be who they are. And hopefully this kind of speaks to it. From this point on, the days get longer and the years get shorter. From this point on. From this point on, the work is harder, the brains are smarter, and the goals seem even farther. What have you gotten yourself into? From this point on, you walk in the ways of the new. You walk in the days of the crew. You walk in the ways of God while you become you. The journey is just begun. It's time to be set apart from the challenge. The eternal glory of you is on the line, so shine bright, because who is the vessel of the sun? Stars. Only shine for a moment. Don't let your opportunity slip. It's a foot race to the finish. Don't worry if you trip, because battle scars heal. The price to pay is real. The enemy wants to remind you of your failure, so beg God to reveal. Cling on, because this life is a roller coaster. You don't want to fall off the ride. Stay under the wing, because this is like nothing you ever tried. And from this point on, you don't have time to waste. You don't wear that mask on your face, and you start your journey at your God-given pace, because at this point is the moment that you are washed from your transgression, washed from your oppression, washed from the voices threatening depression. From this point on, stand up for your convictions. Stand up to your oppression. Stand up, stand up, and never ask for permission. From this point on, your destiny is in your hands. Your steps are in your plans, and the power to be great is in your stance. From this point on, for every mile you add to, for every challenge you